Alright. Oh, this is going to be so awkward. So, this is Jamie Taco. Hello. This is here. This is Austin. He's my gay husband. He's in the phone. This makeup's for him, so he's on the line. This is incredibly awkward. I did not think this through. So, started with this. Make my face not look dead. It's called Maybelline New York Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish. Helps a lot. Pressed powder also makes me not look dead. Useful. Right, if you're a little scene kid like me, quote unquote, be sure to put your hair in some little awkward ponytail before you start this whole thing. The worse it looks, the better, because you know it's pretty sexy, right there. Alright, so we're gonna do some rainbow makeup tonight for Austin here. Support gays, definitely. Alright, so I don't know what this is because I got it for Christmas, but the lovely palette of makeup. I don't have any makeup tools, so these are my Q-tips. This is useful, I suppose, but I use fake eyelashes, which is why I currently look like I'm dead. Let's see. This is the liquid liner. It's Fabu liner. Oh, that's super gay. Austin, you love that. And define a line. Oh, I was saying how gay this is. Yeah, it's Fabu liner. It sounds pretty gay to me. Anyway, yeah, define a line. Best not mascara. Best eyeliner ever, if you ask me. But you didn't, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get this going. So, wish I could show you what we're doing here, but I suppose I can't. So I guess we'll just go with it. I'm going to be using this as my mirror, because, you know, can't really do it in this. It's going to be a little difficult. What? Oh, in case you all didn't know, Austin has recently become internet famous. So, just remember that. Alright, so we're going to start with the green, because it's easiest to start with the corner of your eye. And I'm going to go ahead and do the top first, then the bottom. And I'm going to do it one eye at a time, probably, so that I can get used to it. Honestly, I would not recommend this way of doing it, because it's probably pretty uneven when I get done, but to be honest, I don't particularly care. So, there's the green. Looks a little strange. I should probably stop making faces. Alright, so let's find a blue for this. It's quite a light blue. I suppose go with this. By the way, this is the first time I've done this makeup, so bear with me on this. We're just going to hope it turns out as good as I think it will. But, you know, if it doesn't, then you all got to see me make a fool out of myself. And that's worth watching the video in the first place. Alright, so we've got this little blue situation going on. It looks a little weird. Austin has on his leopard print Fiti pajamas, which is obviously fantastic. In case any of you were wondering, which I'm sure you weren't, but that's a fact. Alright, make sure you got this nice and blended in there. And honestly, we're going to put on fake eyelashes later, so it doesn't really matter if it gets all the way down there, I suppose. I think I've already gotten something in my eye. Ugh. Alright, so I guess that's purple next. We're going to do purple next. So, we're going to find purple. I guess we'll go with the light purple. Use both sides of the Q-tip. Moving on to a new one. So, we're going to go with this light purple here. Well, maybe we should have gone with a darker shade of purple. This doesn't seem to be doing much. I will. So we're gonna switch purples. We're gonna go to this dark one. Oh yeah, there we go. That's some colour. So now we've got that going on. We're gonna go ahead and take this blue since it's the lightest. I'm just gonna sweep it along. Make the colours fade into each other a bit. Otherwise, I'm just going to look like I have stripes on my eye, and nobody wants that. Alright, so, on to, I've already made a mess. This is a messy process. On to, I suppose, pink. It's a little fuchsia-ish. I don't know if I have that colour. So, you're all just going to have to hope that you have this fuchsia colour, because I don't. So, we're going to go with this fuchsia colour. Oh, this is ridiculous makeup. That looks silly. Yeah, all of you people watching this are probably like, you look terrible, but I promise it looks good in person. Alright, let's get a little bit more of that purple in there. Bring it all the way up to where you feel the bone in your eye. So that'll give you that nice shape. If I didn't do that, my eyes are really round. Alright, so give it that nice shape. Maybe take it a little bit in. I seem to like purple a lot, so we're going to put a lot of purple on there. But we are going to cover some of that with this lovely fuchsia colour. Because it's just such a fantastic shade of terrible pink. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright. So, we've got that much going on. Currently we have a bit of a rainbow. Make sure that it matches all the way across. Otherwise you're just going to look plain silly. Also, you should probably have better eyebrows than I do. Don't really do anything with those. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, it looks like this pinky colour. We're going to get a new Q-tip, because this one has gotten a little destroyed. Looks a little nasty. So we're going to go to this one. But we're going to get that same pink colour. We're just going to bring it under our eyes a bit. Following that line. Alright, currently that looks ridiculous. It will look okay, though, I promise. So what we're going to do actually, we're going to bring this down so that it meets up in the right place. There we go. I think I need a little more purple. No, I don't need more purple. Okay, no more purple. I need to find a red. I don't know that I have a red. So, we're going to go with reddish orange. And it's going to be beautiful. Alright. So we're going to take this reddish orange. And we're going to continue going under our eye. But only about to midway. I don't know if you can even see the difference there. Oh, I have something in my eye. Oh, that's terrible. Can you see the difference? Only a bit. Okay, we're going to take a light orange, put that in the midway there. So let's find that. At the end of this, I'll point out all the colours I used. Right, so there's my light orange. Oh, that's a nice colour. I like that one. You see that? I like that one. Okay. Yellow. Bright ass yellow. Let's see. Should we go with the gold or no? Let's go with bright ass yellow. As bright as it gets. Bright as it gets. Alright. Now we bring that there. Bring the yellow not quite to the tip of your eye, because that's where your green's going to go. So we're going to bring back the green, and we're going to finish this off. So, let's just finish that. And there are your basic colours that we're going to use. We're obviously going to have to go over this, because it sort of looks like clown exploded on my face. Let's see, blue. We're going to go back to the blue for a minute, because it seems to be the only one that's giving me issues. You know, I should probably just switch blues, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Alright, so we're going to switch blues to a blue that looks the exact same, actually. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. And what's that purple? We're gonna do a little bit more of that as well. Alright. So we've got the fade going on. And it looks like one of this is meant to be all white. So we're gonna take a new Q-tip, of course. We're gonna pick out, I suppose, this white. I suppose they're all white, doesn't really matter. We're just going to sweep that above. Oh goodness, that went everywhere. And we're going to continue to sweep that above until it stops going everywhere and actually goes on my eye. I really wish I could show you guys the mess that I'm making here, because it's a big one. So I would advise not doing this in a place that's going to require, you know, vacuuming or mopping. Do it over a table, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Not sure what to tell you here. Maybe I should turn up the contrast so you guys can see this. I don't know. Alright, so now we've got this white situation going on. My hair out of my face. See, this is why we have the ponytail, but you're supposed to get all your hair in it, not just a bit of it. Oh look, there's a cat! Hello cat, you're in the way. There's a cat behind my computer. So, that's one of them. I'll go ahead and do the second one now. Probably going to be a bit faster. Maybe I don't have to walk you through it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Alright, so green. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and do this eye. I'm not going to really tell you what to do. If my cat gets into the screen, then you know you can just talk to her for a minute. Alright, blue. Where is that blue? Here it is. Oh, I wish the lighting was better. It's impossible. Stay out of my makeup. What are you doing? Stop it. No, my cat. Facebook stalking is always fun. Okay, so I suppose we'll call that done with the blue. to the purple. No, it looks like I have some favourites in my makeup thing. But some of them are very untouched and some of them are very much gone already. Okay, so this is so much easier once you've done it once. Maybe I should have done it and then wiped it all off and then done it again. I feel like that should have been my plan. This purple doesn't seem what to say. Oh, and you've got to make this sexy makeup face, by the way. Because it's pretty hot. That's what the hot ones do, from what I hear. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe the purple needs to go more in the middle. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna actually sweep the purple in a little bit more. Sweep it along the eye. Because I think, yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Now we're gonna have to go with the blue again. Because I sort of just deleted some of it. But there we go. Go right over that purple. That gives it a nice fade to it. I like that fade. Okay, so what was next? Fuchsia. I don't like this colour for some reason. Sort of makes me feel like I look like I got punched in the face. So I suppose this one, that's the right one. We're just going to reuse all our Q-tips so we don't waste them. Right, here goes the fuchsia. I really don't like this colour. It just looks silly on my face. And my butt hurts. Goodness. Okay. So back to what I was doing. Wow, my eyes look creepy like this. Ow! Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Okay. So this happens every once in a while. You're going a little too fast. And now I look like I'm stoned. Oh, oh goodness. Okay. Alright, back to what I was doing. So, let's... I think that eye needs more purple. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this purple situation, but I'm a pretty big fan of it. It's funny because purple's not even one of my favourite colours. But I think I like it here. Okay. Oh goodness. My eye is bright red. I'm really glad I didn't mess with the contrast. Otherwise I would look terrible. Okay, back to the blue. You know, you really shouldn't second guess yourself as much as I do, because that's when you start looking like a tramp. It's when you just keep putting stuff on there. So, stop. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Because I'm going to go back and mess with the green now. Yeah, this is a bad idea. You don't know what you're doing. Don't do this. Okay. So, we're going to call that done. And go to the bottom of my eye. So, this time, I might use a new Q-tip. No, but we're not going to use a new Q-tip. We're just going to go ahead and use this one. Okay, so ugly fuchsia. Hate colour. Okay, again, sweeping it down the eye. My eye is really red. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and call that done because I don't like this colour. And again, I'm doing exactly what I told you not to do and going back and adding more. So again, don't do that. So, reddish orangey colour. There. Go about midway to the eye, okay. Light orangey colour. It's not an orangey colour, this is actually orange. I don't know why I said that. But I do like this colour a lot. It's quite a nice one. Kind of want to get rid of some of that fuchsia. See, this issue here, this is what I'm telling you guys to avoid. You don't want this. You don't want too much fuchsia. Okay. So we're going to get rid of some of that. Maybe. If I can figure out how. Which I don't know if I can, so we might not do that. Okay. Also, I think that's supposed to go a bit more up like that. My nose itches. You people need to stop thinking of me naked. My nose is very itchy right now. Okay. It's my gay husband. That's who it was. He needs to stop thinking of me naked because it's interfering with my video. Okay. This is incredibly itchy. Okay. I should probably wait to make those faces when my makeup is done because right now I just look absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. Yellow. Now I think I'm going to sneeze. Nope. No. I don't think I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, not going to sneeze. So we're going to continue. I look super Asian right now. Okay, anyway. So, yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. I like the yellow one. It's quite a pleasant colour. Nice and bright. Okay. So, this is what it looks like without eyeliner. It looks crazy, in my opinion. I don't know, is my face really turning that weird colour? Maybe I should mess with the contrast now. Okay, hold on, bear with me. Contrast. No, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Now you can see the colours. Okay, so that's what it looks like at the moment. I kind of like it like this. I should have had it like this the whole video. Well, looks like I messed up. Anyway, colour. Maybe I can bring that up. Whoa, that's bright. I like that. Okay, we're going to bring that back down though. That's not too bright. Alright, white. I forgot about the white. Is this my white one? This is the problem with using Q-tips. I don't know if I put white on this because it's a Q-tip and it's already white. So, we're going to use the other side. White. Okay. This is the easiest part. I love this part. Yay! Yay! Again, this would look a lot better if I had nicer eyebrows. But, I don't. So, this is what you get. Alright. So, that is, I suppose, it. No, that looks silly. What is that? It's a little blank area. See, this is exactly what I was advising you against doing. But again, I'm going to do it. So, we're going to go back there. Add some more colour. We're going to call that done. Yay! Okay, eyeliner. Define a line, my favourite. Okay, what? It's not my favourite because it's cheap, it's my favourite because it's the best. It may be cheap as well, but it's also the best. Okay, so, this doesn't really have much eyeliner to it, which I might change because I'm a fan of eyeliner. You know, I should probably put on my fake eyelashes first. So we're going to do that first. Okay, these are my eyelashes. Remember that mess that I told you I was making earlier? Yeah, I made it all over my eyelashes. So, now they're colourful. In the wrong kind of way. But, we're going to use them. Yay! Because this mascara here, I'm going to see if I can show you this. You see this nice little dangly thing that comes off? Yeah, it's very, very, very inky mascara. So, that'll go ahead and cover my mistakes. I just got a message. Yay, people. Okay. This is hair glue. I think it smells like a whale penis. But I use it on my eyes. Don't recommend this. But the eye stuff doesn't work. So, here we go. Okay, I lost the thing that I needed. Oh well, we're going to use this pen as an applicator. Yay! Alright, where are my eyelashes? Here they are. I think I just got spit all over them. It's gross. Okay, let's see. Genuinely, this stuff smells terrible. Ugh. La 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 la. I just sort of paint it on there. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do fake eyelashes. Not only because I'm using hair glue, but also because I don't think this is how you're supposed to do fake eyelashes. But this is the way I do them. So if you're taking makeup advice from me, you've already gone wrong in one way, so you might as well go wrong again. Alright. Get that all nice and covered in whale glue. Nice and smelly. Lovely. And now this pen is useless. Sorry, Mum. Love you. I'll go ahead and wipe it off. See, you never know it happens. Unless you watch this video. In which case, I'm sorry and I love you. I love you very much. It's just a Papermate pen. I think she's going to get over it. Okay, be sure to put the cap back on your hair glue. Even though I, again, don't recommend using hair glue. But if you do, put the cap back on because it's going to dry. And it'll gross. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Now, we wait for the eyelashes to dry a bit. So, now I have to talk about something. I could use this time to sit differently because my ass is killing me. I can also use this time to make faces. So, here are the faces. That's a hot face. Yeah, I should go out like this. Hey. My name is Jaime Taco. I feel like Sean Connery when I do that. I'm a taco. Yeah, I can't do a Sean Connery voice. What? When you see the face, you're going to understand exactly why I said it. Yeah, also just sitting here on the phone, having to listen to everything I'm saying, and then he's going to have to watch the video later. So, you know, he got fucked twice. You guys only got fucked once. I don't know if that makes him lucky or unlucky there. He says that makes him super lucky. I'm not going to say the rest of it because it's kinky. I'm just kidding. It's not kinky. Okay, so, we're going to go ahead and say that these have dried enough. We're going to cross our fingers and hope they have. So, let's put them on. Those of you who don't know how to apply fake eyelashes, I would not take advice from me, because I don't know how either. Oh, my eye is super red. Can you guys see this? Can you see how red my eye is? Because it's bad. It's red. It's super red. Anyway, that's what he's doing. Okay. I hate doing this and it sucks. But look how pretty I look already. Okay. You know, they say to put your makeup on before you put on your fake eyelashes, but I feel like I'm just going to mess up my makeup when I do this. Because my fingers get all touchy in there and the glue goes everywhere. Also, you should probably use clear glue. I don't, obviously. Bad idea. Because issues. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Okay. So, we've almost got one on. Okay. Ta-da! See the difference? I love this. This is why I wear these. This eye is so much sexier now. Okay, let's see the other one now. Although you can't see all the pretty colours. That's depressing. You can pretty much see them there. Okay, now I'm just talking to myself. Okay. So, back to the other one. Yeah, it's so much easier to put on the, what is this, right than the left for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm right-handed. I guess that's not some reason then. Okay, anyway. La la la. Get my hair out of my face. I would advise doing your ponytail a bit better than mine. Although, just keep it as ugly, because this is hard. Boys love this. Okay. Alright. Okay, it looks like we've got a successful second eye. No, it's not attached. Hold on. And for those of you who have never put on fake eyelashes and you're like, this is hard, I'd like to let you know, it's not actually as difficult as it looks. Mostly because I don't actually attach it the full way through. I just then put on eyeliner so it looks like it's attached. You can cheat, it's okay. No one cares. No one cares. If you're wearing fake eyelashes, you're already a fake bitch like I am. So, you might as well continue faking. Okay, now we can use the eyeliner. Yay! You guys should be really excited. I'm so glad I brushed my teeth for this. You can see my teeth the entire video. You were not the one that told me to brush my teeth. You were taking forever, so I said, maybe you'll go brush my teeth. And you were like, maybe that's a good idea. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go brush my teeth. This was a joint effort. He's taking credit for my clean teeth. This video was really long. No one's going to watch this whole thing. No one cares as much. I really need to learn to edit videos. So I can take out half the stupid shit that I said. You know, I don't think they can actually hear you. For all they know, I'm pretty sure I sound like I'm just talking to myself and pretending that there's a gay man on the phone. There really is a gay man on the phone. You know what? In fact, there really is a gay man on the phone. See that Austin husband? That's a gay man on the phone. Okay, so I don't really know why my oh no, I just fucked up. Oh wait, no, it looks fine. Yay! Okay, so eyeliner. Since we're already 33 minutes into this and no one's gonna watch until now. Yay! Maybe I should do this fast forward. Okay, so we're just going to put a thin little bit of eyeliner on. Don't even have to look, really. Make sure you get it right in there. And it gives you that little slut look. It looks good. Okay. So, then we're going to do the other eye. Yay! Yay! Ow. Yay! Okay. Ta-da! Now I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else that I have to do. But this is what it looks like at the end. This is the end result. Oh, wait, I have to take my hair down. I went from super ugly to super attractive in 34 minutes or less. Ta-da! Maybe if I wasn't talking so much, this wouldn't have lasted so long. Okay, so, thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long. Yeah. So, maybe next time it won't take so long. Anyway, love you. Bye. Bye, people. I don't know how to stop this. Bye.